You may call me free, but I have not suddenly caught a case of amnesia. I have not forgotten. We have not forgotten. The souls of our ancestors, they have not forgotten. 400 years of oppression are not all undone overnight. Time will always remind us that there is still much injustice, still many causes to fight. So fight on, we must, because the fight has determined to meet us here. So it will be your choice, my choice. Will it defeat us here, on our own turf, on our own corners, on our own street? Will oppression reign upon this, our county seat? Norristown, population just under 35,000. 30% of all families and individuals live below the poverty line. In-town nation has a population of 35% black. So you're smart, you do the correlation. Where does that leave us? We've taken on this heritage as if being slaves gave us seniority over being broke. We are still considered the minority, but we are the majority impoverished. You see, these are the perilous times when words like freedom are redefined. So what is freedom? Is it the right to harm my sister? To kill my brother? To abandon the teachings of my father and my mother? Freedom to strong arm ourselves with our own right hand. Freedom to wear ignorance like it's our new master's brand. Is this freedom land? Is this Norristown? Businesses left so crime and poverty came in their stead. Is this freedom land? I am told the Underground Railroad used to travel through here, but it seems like I've gotten off at the wrong stop. Is this the same remnant of former glory? Is this Norristown? No. In-town feels more like purgatory, like limbo, like Jim Crow live on my block, always peeking through my window like he ready to knock, ready or not, ready your clock, because crime rates are rising while retention rates in scholars are declining. Is this freedom? Is this freedom land? Countless souls have been lost, paying the ultimate cost, so we can use taglines like, I'm free. But is this how we honor the gift? Have we in turn allowed our freedom to depreciate, where we feel free to walk by our neighbors without ever uttering a greeting? Free to stay at home when our presence is needed? Free to never throw a punch, but already claim defeated? No. See, freedom must be encrypted in bludgeoned victims' names in the blood of newborn children's veins, purifying our souls and rectifying stupid grudges, petty endeavors that for which so many of our youth, our future, have been slain. But instead we have pillaged our own village, and we leave our children with only a shell of what once was to raise them. We wonder why when them of age them run to the Norristown high-speed line, we watch our seed line up, trying to leave Norristown in the dust. Trying to leave Norristown in the dust. Trying to leave Norristown in the dust, but we will keep our same traditions and board positions, ignoring all signs of corrosion and rust. But you must rewind, because if you remember, our ancestors migrated here so they could form pieces of steel and a more solid foundation. But now latter generations will prefer to live and die by pieces of steel that adorn their waist like some kind of decoration. Our freedom we digest in pieces, still not able to understand the charge of the proclamation. Our responsibility to our own emancipation. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. We still trying to cram ourselves in that old box that Henry rode to freedom in, as if that box represented his victory, but we fail to understand that without our contribution, that box is hollow. So as a man thinketh, so is he. So you really are only as free as you think. So you may be free, but you are bound to the upbuilding of your community. And that is truth. It is not religion. It is not race. It is not gender. It is not creed. It is truth. You are bound to the upbuilding of your community. This is about unity. It's about planting a seed. You see, the emancipation, it wasn't about freeing slaves. It was about freeing a nation of a dangerous mindset that tells you that your sister is beneath you and your brother is your subject. So you may call me free, because I am free. I have done like Mr. Marley said and emancipated myself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. So I am free, but I am willingly bound to upbuild my community. bound to a better Norristown.